Hello, friends. A warm welcome to you from the entire team of English Grammar Authority channel. This is a place where you get to make your English error-free. Our team looks at the most common mistakes people make while speaking English. It's not just you. Many people make these mistakes simply because these indeed are quite confusing aspects of English language. With our expert help, you can easily overcome these confusing errors. Our mission on this channel is to ensure that you do not make these mistakes ever again. Our today's topic is a doctor he or she? That is, should we use he or she as the pronoun for a doctor? Let's look at the general rule first. We use he as the pronoun for a man or a boy, and we use she as the pronoun for a woman or a girl. But what do we do when we do not know the gender of the person we are talking about? That is, we do not know if the person is a man or a woman. Should we use he or should we use she? Well, traditionally, the pronoun he has been used in such situations. Let's see some examples. Take care of your child. His life depends on you. Here, we have used the masculine pronoun he, but we do not know if the child is a girl or a boy. Another example. You should see a doctor. He will know what to do. Here, we do not know if the doctor is a man or a woman, but we have used the masculine pronoun he. Using he as the pronoun in such situations seems based on gender inequality. So, this approach is now fast changing. Today, we will discuss what options you can use in such situations to make the pronoun gender neutral. Well, the first option is to use he or she instead of he. So we can say, take care of your child. His or her life depends on you. Similarly, we can say, you should see a doctor. He or she will know what to do. As you can see, this seems like a good option. However, this soon can make our sentences clumsy. Let's look at an example. Every doctor has asked himself or herself whether his or her contribution to science is good enough. Now, as you can see, this option can sometimes make our sentences too complex, too clumsy. So another option to make the pronoun gender neutral is to reword the whole sentence using the plural nouns. So we can say, take care of your children. Their lives depend on you. Look, here we have made both noun and pronoun as plural. So we have changed the noun child to children, and then we can use the plural pronoun their instead of he. Similarly, we can say, all doctors have asked themselves whether their contribution to science is good enough. However, this approach may not always work, as we cannot always reword a sentence using plural nouns. For example, if you have to meet just one doctor, we cannot say, you should see doctors. They will know what to do. So, finally, let's look at one more option to use gender-neutral pronouns. These days, it's becoming increasingly widespread and regarded as completely grammatically correct to use a plural pronoun for a singular noun. And this allows you to refer to it in a gender-neutral way. So we can say, take care of your child. Their lives depend on you. And we can say, you should see a doctor. They will know what to do. Last example. Every doctor has asked themselves whether their contribution to science is good enough. Now, such sentences may sound odd at first, because they seemingly break the most basic grammatical rules. However, there seems to be a strong trend for this usage, and you'll see this trend picking up all around you in books, in magazines, in electronic media, or even on social media. Now, let's summarize the various options we have discussed today in this session to use a gender-neutral pronoun. First, use he or she instead of he. Second, reword sentences using plural nouns and plural pronouns. And finally, use plural pronouns with singular nouns. Okay, so this brings us to the end of today's session. We will be back soon with another session of English Grammar Authority. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel so you and your friends can speak English free of errors. Thank you. Bye-bye.